Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Rams will get us started with the opening kickoff. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Toledo Rockets offense takes the field for the first time today. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff from the gun. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So the Colorado State Rams offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When you have a weapon like this on the outside and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though's got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting back there.
Quick completion to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Rams headed quickly to the line. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. And the Rams will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Stevens. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. On the return, it's Ross. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Makes the catch and knocked down. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Looking for a man, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Complete in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Rams want to pick up the tempo. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Rams have this offense rolling. Wideout in motion. A first down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. They're trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Great job by pass defense down here with their backs against the wall. They're doing a good job really constricting these windows for their quarterback to throw into and getting pressure on the QB, making them pay every time they drop the quarterback back to throw.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Third and goal coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Western Michigan was far from the friendly confines of Kalamazoo, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They're going to open this drive with a pass, and they can't make the connection. Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Gleason. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
First down for the offense.
They want to just keep throwing it. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Newton. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. He's going to pass. He's got it. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to pass on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Newton. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got his man down the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. On second down, they'll take to the air. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. It's good. And the field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
And the Rockets will kick it off to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll start the third quarter with the run. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Rams in the hurry up. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. As they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Brings up second down.
Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Got his man in the middle. Stopped after making the catch. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take two plays to get the first. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He got it. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Got his man quickly. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Stevens. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The lone back's got it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This offense has a second down play. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Line getting set on second down. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, going up top. It's caught downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Using the quick game. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Finds his man down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. Back to the air one more time. Looking left. Got it! Touchdown, Rockets! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays. Or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Brown. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking to move it through the air. He finds his man. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Back to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires into traffic, picked off. looking for more room. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Toledo. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Louisville is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up by 18 over the Sharks. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's going to pass on second down. Got his man downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Unloads it left. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.